Okay, I am a completely honest person, right? For the most part, like 99% of the time, I'm pretty honest. And that means I'm honest about my feelings as well. And I'm gonna be honest about this. I am no longer having fun with this grind. I mean, not even slightly. This has officially turned into I am only doing this because I said I was gonna do it, and now I have to finish it. And I know that that was a pretty quick turnaround from it, because at the beginning of it, I really, you know, I didn't mind. I was actually having a pretty good time with it. But this is just taking way longer than I could have possibly expected it to. Not to mention the fact that most people already have both mastery camos and have moved on to Warzone. And while I do have the free will to do that, the problem is, if I do that, I will not come back to this and finish it. I'm going to be having more fun on Warzone, playing this game the way that, you know, it's intended to be played, and that's gonna be it. And then I'll have went back on my word. But bro, this is just awful. I don't think there's anything above a 0% chance that I go for the multiplayer mastery camo in this game after this. Like, I don't see it. Unless there's, like, some crazy incentive to do it, like if I run out of video ideas for this game or something like that, then yeah, sure, maybe. And maybe it is just me, like, maybe I'm just not spending enough time on it, but I think at this point I have, like, 16, 17 hours on just zombies alone. They dropped a new map with Season 1 as well, and, I mean, it's okay. It's the only reason that I'm back on this is just because I'm so familiar with this map. After playing it so much, it's like, is it really, really worth my time to go and learn a new map just to have a little bit more fun? And I also was under the impression that maybe, just maybe, they got rid of that big fucking bear in the new map. And not to my great surprise, they didn't. He is alive and well in that thing, so... Bro, I'm zombied out. I'm done. I'll show my progress after I get out of this game, because I'm not going to spend that much time in this one. I'll exfil pretty quickly, because I'm already at like 700 critical kills, and I don't think the last 2 or 3 challenges are anything that should take too long. They changed to each weapon class, so I don't know what it is that I need to do for SMGs. I kind of forgot, I'm not gonna lie. But again, I still shouldn't take that much time in this game. I've also low-key been kind of going all over the place now. I am not organized in the slightest with this process. Like before, what I was doing was I was getting every gun for each class gold, and then I was moving on to the next class, and then finishing everything in that class, moving on to the next. So, you know, all ARs, all SMGs, that kind of thing. And now I'm just all over the place, and I'm just stopping guns when I get bored. I mean, I still kind of have a system down. Like, I won't stop working on a gun until I have at least all 1,000 critical kills. But I noticed that there's a ton of double XP, weapon and regular double XP. So I was kind of like scared to prestige before, because I didn't want to lose all my guns and kind of have to like take, you know, forever just leveling up just to unlock guns and all that stuff in that specific class. But then I got the idea, and it actually does make sense. As far as time goes, it's actually probably, if I want to get to master prestige, which I mean I kind of do in this game, I'm not gonna lie, then it makes sense to prestige as quickly as possible, keep getting these camos and getting all the XP that comes with it when I'm completing these challenges and everything, and just move on to guns that way and just kind of like go through it that way, because at least one gun is still unlocked right now when I prestige in that weapon class. It's not like I have to take time leveling up, and I get a perma unlock, so with each prestige. So even if I ran out of guns, you know, to... how do I explain this? To like sift through in the beginning, like just those first guns in each class, I can still perma unlock something, go and get that gold, and then by time I get that gold, I'll have leveled up enough to work on something else in the meantime, and then just kind of keep that revolving door going, if that makes any sense, because of all the double XP and everything. Like, I prestiged, I think, probably a night or 2 ago, and I didn't play one of those nights, and I'm level 18. And all I've done is play zombies. So, like, it's pretty effective. I am gonna go ahead and turn off Rampage. I swear they made zombies harder with this update. Like, I might be tweaking. But it feels more difficult now than it did. I also potentially might just not be as locked in as I was. But once I finish this, I don't think I'm ever playing zombies in this game ever again. Until they come out with new guns that, like, yeah, sure, maybe I'll want to get those, like, maxed out or whatever. I'm not gonna be playing zombies for my enjoyment in this game. There's just no way that I'm gonna be able to. Multiplayer, yes, I'm gonna be going up against some fucking sweats by the time I go back in there, dude, because everybody already knows all the maps now. They know how to play it, and meanwhile I'm over here just dicking off in zombies, just wasting time almost. But all things considered, it's fine. It's good. It's good. The Ravens did win last night, so there's a huge plus. The last video, or the last Call of Duty video that I had, I talked about how Cincinnati kicked their ass. We kicked their ass this time, and that was a lot of fun. I love seeing that. And it's not much of an accomplishment to do it against Cincinnati, but they kicked our ass, so I was not expecting to win that game. I actually was, like, full on expecting us to get blown out. Losing back-to-back divisional games against Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, bro, I did not have high hopes, but I was wrong. I was way wrong. We got New England this week. The season is on the line with every single game that's played right now, so, like, everything means something. I mean, that feels like that's kind of how the season's been ever since we started off 1-5. But, you know, you just, you kind of just gotta go with the flow now. I'm low-key thinking about going to that game as well, and if I do, depending on if I go with people or if I go by myself, I genuinely might vlog it, but I don't know how good it'll turn out. I don't know. I might. I feel like I should, but then I also am like, should I make like a full YouTube vlog, or should I just do something for a reel, like make like a 3-4 minute video on Instagram and just record it all with my phone and like the meta glasses and everything? I feel like that's gonna be easier and it makes more sense, but I don't know. I'll see as it gets a little bit closer what ends up happening. And if I do that, maybe, just maybe, if I did it that way, I might just upload it as a short, but I don't know. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure if you can upload a YouTube short that's longer than like 1.5 minutes, which makes sense because like that's just the way that YouTube shorts are formatted. But a reel, I think I can make that like 3 minutes. I think. I'm not 100%, but I think. I'll have to Google it, but I don't feel like Googling it right now. I'm kind of locked in. One nice thing is with this update, I don't think a couple of the field upgrades that are in the game now were in it before. I'm like 99% sure of it. And one of the ones that I think is new is Tesla Storm. This thing is fucking crazy. I thought the healing aura was like the best thing that you could have for like the way that I play and what I'm doing. I kind of figured that it was the best, and Tesla Storm might not even be the best. Like, I'm not watching Zombies content, by the way, so I'm saying all this stuff thinking like this is all based off of just what I'm experiencing in the game. I don't want to watch Call of Duty. I just want to play it, and want is a loose term there. But I was thinking that the healing aura was the best because it doesn't like kill anything or anything like that, so it doesn't take away from me getting critical kills. But bro, the Tesla Storm is way better, because if you get cornered or something and you use healing aura and then you keep getting attacked, then it's like, okay, it was useless. You can still get knocked down that way, which has happened to me multiple times now. Remember, I've played like 100 games now, and a lot of the time I'm playing it super tired, so the skill level kind of takes a dive. But with Tesla Storm, it's nice because you activate it and zombies literally can't hit you if they're around you because they're automatically stunned or killed. You have a chance to heal up, and if you're in a corner, you can get yourself out of the corner just by activating that, because they're not going to attack you. They get stunned if they're around you for like a full 10 seconds or something like that, around you like a bubble. So, because the biggest problem that I have is going down there to upgrade my guns like rarity level or whatever, like right at the start of a round, and obviously that staircase on both sides is like kind of hell to get out of if it's a little bit of a higher round. So I've had to like train down there before for half the round, and then even then I still might not be able to get back up, get cornered, run healing aura, think that it might help, and then I get knocked. But I have not had that problem with Tesla Storm. Just straight nerded out for a good like 3 minutes there. But bro, I'm trying to put people on, that's all. I want to help people. There's that fat fuck. At least the first one isn't too bad to kill because he doesn't have as much health compared to like my Pack-a-Punch and the weapon rarity level that I got. Like, see, that was easy. Okay, I gotta get quick revive ASAP. Another part of the reason that I want to finish this grind up as soon as I possibly can now is because I feel like with me just spamming the zombies videos, like, it's not a great idea. Like, throughout the history of me making videos, my best performing videos, surprisingly enough, for the game that I didn't really enjoy that much at the time, was actually Modern Warfare 2019, like, sniping videos. Not Warzone, just straight regular cut comms on Modern Warfare 2019. I don't know why. I don't know why those videos did so well. It does seem like Infinity Ward games, and again, this is weird, but like, I've just noticed that I don't even have to go to my channel analytics or anything to figure it out. Infinity Ward games, they just tend to do better on my channel, and I think a lot of people have that same thing. Like, if people post Call of Duty videos, Infinity Ward games, they just tend to do better. But since Modern Warfare 3's kind of like its cycle is done, I feel like it's best for me to post this versus that. Not to mention that like nobody really cares about a camo grind in that game anymore. I feel like maybe I'll go back and do it because I feel like I'd actually have fun doing it again. Like, I really liked MW3. Just a way more furnished MW2 with better movement. That's it. Like, it was perfect, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe other people have other opinions of the game, of course. I mean, they do. That's a stupid thing to say. But to me, MW3, again, just a solid game. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do... I don't know, because, I mean, I just spent $100 on this game. But low-key, I feel like going back to MW3 now, that might actually be fun to play multiplayer on and make videos on. Did I even make any MW3 videos? I don't think I did. Does anybody know how to hack this game and just, like, remove it? There's 2 of them. All right, it's time to exfil after this. I'm not dealing with this, bro. It's random. Sometimes 2 will only spawn after round, like, 31, and then sometimes it's like now, where 2 of them spawn on round 19. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know if the Rampage Inducer has anything to do with it at the beginning. I don't think it does, because once you turn it off, it lowers the difficulty back down to easy or whatever. But I don't know if it, like, boosts it at the start, so it's harder from there on out. I don't know. There's an insta-kill. There's a fucking insta-kill. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, shit. And this is where it's useful. Where's the other one? Did I already kill it? Oh, yes! Perfect timing. Look at that. 1,000 criticals. Okay, so I had to stop recording there because my computer ran out of space, but I exfilled. So this has 1,000 criticals now. And then let me go over to my career stats here. Stats, combat record. I don't know if it's going to show my... Okay, yeah, this is the all-time. So 16 hours played. Exfil ratio is at 4. I'm pretty proud of that. I feel like 35 matches is not right, though. I feel like it has to be more. 35. Like, I'm spending up to, like, an hour each game, I thought. I guess I'm wrong. I said I had, like, 100 games played. I just overshot by a little bit. People tend to do that sometimes. And then highest eliminations in a game, 2,000. I don't think I've ever gotten that. I don't know. It says that I have, so it's got to be right. But okay, let's go ahead and switch to another gun here. I feel like this is probably going to be a pretty good gun. Unlocked in Season 1 Battle Pass. I guess it's not unlocked until the end of the Battle Pass, though. I have 20 tokens. Oh, God. Wait, how do I don't even know how to use these, bro. All right. Just for the hell of it, let me see. Do I have any guns that are leveled up already that I don't have gold, though? That's the question. Oh, I could do a sniper, but I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, no, I'm going to do those off camera, probably. That seems like the better idea. Probably going to be the meta in Warzone too, so might as well level it up. And it still counts as one of the 30 that I need, so. Alright, let's head in here. Alright, I just fast forwarded like 25 minutes or so I don't run out of space again. But right now, obviously, I'm at 320 critical kills with this gun, so this is not going to take me long at all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish them all in this game, but 2 games max. It's good, it just has a ton of recoil on it, so you definitely got to throw attachments on this thing. I could so see myself using this as a secondary to a sniper in Warzone, though. Also, has anybody, like, back to the topic of, you know, the NFL, has anybody actually, like, checked on Chris Collinsworth or no? Like, I know that he was the commentator for the Sunday night game last night, but I'm thinking we ought to do a wellness check today. If you guys don't understand, Kansas City is knocked out of the playoffs this year, and Chris Collinsworth is in love with Patrick Mahomes. So, like, just want to make sure that he's good, because he is, like, over the top about him. If you guys have not watched him commentate Kansas City games alone, but then also other teams as well, you could literally go on TikTok or YouTube and look up Chris Collinsworth glazing Patrick Mahomes. I guarantee you there's a compilation that's like minimum 10 minutes long that you'll find. I don't know it for a fact, but I would imagine that it's out there. I just have a funny feeling. Dude, this gun does actually, like, rip. Yeah, this is not going to take me long at all. Well, I still have to get the field upgrade kills. I forgot, because that's what it is in the SMGs for one of those last 3 challenges. So that does kind of blow a little bit. Oh, I'm ready to be done. All right, as long as I can get 500 this game, I'm good with that. I can deal with that. Maybe a little over 500. It's all I need. Bro, I'm actually gonna, like, fall asleep in my chair. This is bad. All right, that'll do it. 529. Get me the hell out of here. Get out the Mangler cannon. How are you not dead? That normally kills him after like 2 shots. All right, there we go. Oh, okay. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up here. I'll get a couple more guns gold after, you know, another day or so. Be back here next week probably with another update on things. Hopefully like 3 or 4 more videos, and then I'll have this done. I think I think I can do that. I think that's reasonable. And then I can make some Warzone content and actual fun stuff. Because again, I'm just sticking to my word. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys made it all the way, remember, drop a like. And if you're new, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.